I gave you pieces of my heart. You never even tried to hold. You kept me waiting in the doorway. Half a story left untold. I tried to be the one you'd run to, but you never ran my way. You only loved me when it didn't ask too much of you to stay. And I know I can't force feeling, but it doesn't stop the bleeding. I just wish you loved me back. Wish I wasn't just a moment you forgot. Wish I mattered half as much as the dreams I built around us. You were everything I wanted, but I was never what you left. You loved me in a way that never held me. Oh, I wish you loved me back. Oh, I wish you loved me back. You said I deserve someone better, but I only wanted you. Funny how you broke me gently, like it made the pain less true. I kept trying to read your heart, like there was something left to find. But there's nothing in the pages, 'cause your love was never mine. I know I should stop hoping, but my heart won't let the door close. I just wish you loved me back. Wish I wasn't just a moment you forgot. Wish I mattered half as much as the dreams I built around us. You were everything I wanted, but I was never what you left. You loved me in a way that never held me. Oh, I wish you loved me back. Maybe someday I'll thank the heartbreak for setting my heart free. But right now every truth you left me still cuts too deep to breathe. And maybe you were never meant to stay inside my arms, but God, I wanted you so badly, it became my favorite harm. I just wish you loved me back. Wish your heart had opened just a crack. Wish the story in my chest wasn't only painted black. You were everything I dreamed of, yet I never made your man. You loved me in a way that never saved me. Oh, I wish you loved me back. Oh, I wish you loved me back. I keep replaying every moment, like somehow it will change. But the truth stays cold and quiet. You're gone, and I'm the one who remains. Your footsteps faded down the hallway, but the silence never left. I'm living with your absence, like a shadow on my chest. I try to breathe without remembering, but memory pulls me back again. Your goodbye still hurts like it did on that first night. It bleeds through every sunrise. It keeps me up beneath the light. I'm learning how to lose you, but losing you just makes it worse. Time moves on without me, and your goodbye still hurts. I still see you in the doorway, saying you needed something more, but you left me with the pieces of a love worth fighting for. I wonder if you ever think of all the things we almost had, 'cause I'm drowning in the quiet of the dreams that turn to ash. I tell myself you had your reasons, but my heart won't understand. Your goodbye still hurts like it did on that first night. It bleeds through every sunrise. It keeps me up beneath the light. I'm learning how to lose you, but losing you just makes it worse. Time moves on without me, and your goodbye still hurts. Oh, maybe one day I'll forgive you, or maybe I'll forgive myself for loving you so deeply. I forgot about my own heart's health, but until the healing finds me, until the breaking finally ends, I'll be holding on to memories that feel sharper than they meant. Your goodbye still hurts like a wound that won't let go. I'm walking through the darkness with a heart you'll never know. I'm learning how to lose you, but losing you still feels like curse. Time moves on without me, and your goodbye still hurts. I felt the change inside your laughter, something colder in your tone. You were standing right beside me, but I never felt so alone. You said you needed time to think, but your eyes were saying done. I kept holding on to us while you were learning how to run. I tried to pretend we weren't fading, but I could feel your love escaping. Your heart moved on before mine. You were gone while I was trying to keep the pieces intertwined. I was holding on to almost. You were letting go of maybe. I stayed loyal to a future you replaced so easily. Your heart moved on before mine, and I'm still stuck in goodbye. You don't miss me like you promised, and I don't blame you for the lie. Love can't stay where it's not wanted, but it still hurts to wonder why. I keep searching for the moment when your feelings lost their shine. When did I stop being someone you were proud to call mine? I tried to outrun the hurting, but healing waits behind the curtain. Your heart moved on before mine. You were gone while I was trying to keep the pieces intertwined. I was holding on to almost. You were letting go of maybe. I stayed loyal to a future you replaced so easily. Your heart moved on before mine, and I'm still stuck in goodbye. Maybe someday I'll forgive you, or maybe I'll forgive myself for loving you so blindly. I forgot about my own heart's wealth. But until the ache stops echoing, until the truth stops feeling cruel, I'll be healing in the ruins of a love that made me lose. Your heart moved on before mine, long before you tried to hide it, long before you left my side. I was holding on to always. You were looking for a sign. I'm still learning how to let go of what you left behind. Your heart moved on before mine, but someday, this heart will fall out of love in time. I gave you all the light I had, just to keep your shadows warm. You held my heart with borrowed hands, enough to feel but not transform. You were always halfway leaving, even when you said you cared. I loved you like you were forever, but forever wasn't something you could spare. And I kept hoping you'd choose me, but hope can be a heavy thing. I loved you more than you stayed, more than all the nights you walked away, more than every promise that you made and couldn't keep. No matter how I prayed, I held on longer than I should. You let go quicker than you claimed. Guess my heart beats stronger than the love you gave. I loved you more than you stayed. You called me when you felt alone, but disappeared when you felt fine. I kept trying to earn a place in a heart that never wanted mine. And I know you didn't mean to break me. Hurting me was just the cost of loving someone who never knew how much of me they lost. I kept holding on to someday, but someday never came. I loved you more than you stayed, more than all the nights you walked away, more than every promise that you made and couldn't keep. No matter how I prayed, I held on longer than I should. You let go quicker than you claimed. Guess my heart beats stronger than the love you gave. I loved you more than you stayed. Maybe love's not meant to hurt, but yours was sharp in every place. Still I held the broken pieces like they were something to embrace. And now I'm learning how to breathe without the ache you left behind, to love myself with all the strength you never tried to find. I loved you more than you stayed, more than all the times you slipped away. I kept building futures in your name, while you kept leaving through the cracks I couldn't fix or save. I gave you more than you could hold, and you gave less than you portrayed. But I still whisper to the memories we made. I loved you more than you stayed. I walk through all the places where your laughter used to live. Every corner of this quiet room still has something left to give. Your sweater on the backseat still smells like last July. And every time I touch it, I swear I hear your goodbye. I try to close the chapters, but the pages won't stay still. Every night you find me, even though you never will. I'm broken by the memories, they cut me like 1,000 little dreams. You're gone, but you keep living in the spaces in between. And I'm drowning in the moments of the love we couldn't keep. I'm broken by the memories. voice still haunts the doorway, like you're coming back inside. But all I'm holding on to now is the truth you tried to hide. I traced the words you left me on a note I can't erase. Some goodbyes never leave you, they just settle into place. You moved on like a sunrise, but I'm stuck inside the rain, trying to stand in ruins of a heart you didn't save. I'm broken by the memories, they cut me like 1,000 little dreams. You're gone, but you keep living in the spaces in between. And I'm drowning in the moment of the love we couldn't keep. I'm broken, broken by the memories. Maybe time will find me somewhere healing feels like truth. But even then, the smallest things will remind me once of you. Some wounds don't stop bleeding, they just learn to hurt softly. And love doesn't disappear, it just turns into a story. I'm broken by the memories, still haunted by the way we used to be. You faded from my future, but you're carved into my history. And I'm learning how to breathe again without the pieces you took from me. But I'm broken, still broken by the memories. I folded up your letters, put them somewhere I won't see. I've taken down the pictures, but they still live inside of me. I try to clean the memories from the corners of my mind, but love leaves stains that never wash, no matter how much time. I'm trying to learn the healing, but the hurt keeps calling your name. And every step I'm taking feels like walking through the same. Where do I put this pain when it knows every part of me? When it sleeps in my heartbeat and wakes with the dawn I can't escape. Tell me, where do I put this pain when letting go still feels the same? I'm losing you again and again, so tell me, where do I put this pain? I've talked myself in circles, saying someday I'll be free. But the truth is I still miss you more than you ever missed me. I try to breathe without you, but the air feels thin and wrong. 'Cause everything you left behind still thinks you're coming home. And I'm caught between forgetting and wishing you would stay. But the hardest kind of leaving is when love just fades away. Where do I put this pain when it knows every part of me? When it sleeps in my heartbeat and wakes with the dawn I can't escape. Tell me, where do I put this pain when letting go still feels the same? I'm losing you again and again, so tell this pain. I try to bury all the moments, but they rise like winter rain. I try to run from all the echoes, but they whisper your name. And maybe time will help me, but tonight it's all the same. Holding on to something empty that still carries all your weight. Where do I put this pain when it's heavier than your goodbye? When it follows every tear like a shadow I can't deny. Yeah. Tell me, where do I put this pain when losing you still feels engraved in every breath I try to take? Oh, tell me, where do I put this pain? You swore you'd never leave me, said forever like it was truth, but forever turned to silence. Long before I lost you, I held on to the words you gave like they were carved into my skin. But promises don't keep their shape when the heart behind them caves in. I tried to blame the distance, I tried to blame the time, but the hardest part of losing you is knowing you changed your mind. You promised outlived you, you stayed long after you let go. You kept me hoping in the darkness for a love you didn't want to know. I kept believing you were coming back, but only the memory ever moved. You walked away so easily, but your promise outlived you. I still replay the moment when your eyes forgot my name. You spoke like love was something you were tired of trying to save. I begged the truth to spare me, but it cut deeper than the lie. 'Cause you didn't break the promise, you just left it there to die. And I'm still holding pieces of the words you never meant, trying to heal a future that was never heaven sent. Your promise outlived you, it stayed long after you let go. It kept me hoping in the darkness for a love you didn't want to know. I kept believing you were coming back, but only the memory ever moved. You walked away so easily, but your promise outlived you. I wish I could unhear it, the vow you made that night, the one that felt like shelter until you switched off all the light. And maybe one day I'll forgive, but tonight the truth feels cruel. The part of you that loved me was gone long before you. Your promise outlived you, still echoing in the spaces you withdrew. I held on longer than I should have to a version of you that wasn't true. outlived you. We left with good intentions, hearts packed in fragile hope. But somewhere on the journey, we both started letting go. The road got rough and quiet, and your hand slipped out of mine. I didn't see it happen till the distance crossed the line. I kept praying we'd find shelter, somewhere safe for us to grow. But not every love survives the storms it doesn't know. Our love didn't make it home, it faded somewhere halfway down the road. We were walking in the same direction, but our hearts were miles apart and cold. I tried to carry us alone, but some things break when left untold. Now I'm standing here with memories of a life we never wrote. Our love didn't make it home. I still trace the moments where we almost found the way. Those half-lit conversations where we didn't know what to say. Your silence felt like closure long before goodbye was said. And I kept trying to revive us, but we were already dead. I held on to every heartbeat that reminded me of you. But even love can't survive when one heart stops beating too. Our love didn't make it home, it faded somewhere halfway down the road. We were walking in the same direction, but our hearts were miles apart and cold. I tried to carry us alone, but some things break when left untold. Now I'm standing here with memories of a life we never wrote. Our love didn't make it home. Maybe we were meant to meet, just not meant to last. Some stories end quietly without the crash, and though I'll always miss you in the ways I never showed, I know now we ran out of strength long before we let it go. Our love didn't make it home, it stayed behind in places we outgrew. Lost in all the moments where we didn't tell the truth. And I'll forever wonder softly if you ever felt it too. But the hardest part to learn was this: sometimes love can die in two. And ours didn't make it home. I've tried to walk away from every memory we made, but they cling to me like shadows that refuse to fade. I packed away your letters, but your voice still breaks through. I'm trying to erase you, but my heart won't let me move. I tell myself I'm healing, but the wounds still pull me in. 'Cause letting go of someone feels like losing where I've been. I'm too broken to forget you, too shattered to move I'm trying to forget the pain, but I'm too broken, too broken to forget you. I've rewritten all the moments where you slipped away from me, trying to find the reason why love turned into empty. The hardest part of losing isn't knowing that we're through. It's waking up each morning, still wishing it was you. I keep whispering I'm stronger, but the night knows that's a lie. 'Cause every time I think I've healed, you come crashing through my mind. I'm too broken to forget you, too shattered to move on. Every piece of me still reaches for a love that's already gone. I'm drowning in the echoes of a truth I never knew. I'm trying to forget the pain, but I'm too broken. They say time can mend the heart, but mine still bleeds your name. Some goodbyes never leave you, they just learn to hide their face. And even though you're miles away, I feel you everywhere. In every song, in every memory, in every empty chair. I'm too broken to forget you, still standing in the ruins of what was true. You let go so gently while I'm stuck holding what we knew. I'm fighting every heartbeat that keeps screaming out for you. I'm trying to let go of the truth, but I'm too broken, too broken to forget you. I replay that final moment like a movie in my mind. The way your voice grew softer, like you were running out of time. You said my name so gently, as if it barely still belonged. And somewhere in that whisper was the truth I got so wrong. I felt the ending tremble in the spaces we outgrew. I didn't want to hear it, but the silence told the truth. The last time you said my name, it didn't sound like love or like the same. It felt like something breaking in a way I can't explain. You let it fall so quietly, like a tear you didn't claim. Now every night I'm haunted by the last time you said my name. I still remember breathing, like my heart was caving in, trying not to lose the moment. 'Cause I knew what came with it. Your eyes were lost and distant, like you'd already walked away. And I kept holding on to you while you were learning how to fade. I wish I didn't notice how your hands forgot my touch, but love that's slowly dying never hides itself enough. The last time you said my name, it didn't sound like love or like the same. It felt like something breaking in a way I can't explain. You let it fall so quietly, like a tear you didn't claim. Now every night I'm haunted by the last time you said my name. Maybe you were hurting too, in ways you couldn't let me see. But all I heard was goodbye in the way you spoke to me. And I've tried to move beyond it, but the echo won't let go. Your voice keeps pulling at me from a place I used to know. The last time you said my name, it trembled like a memory in pain. I didn't know that moment would be the last of everything. And now I'm living with the echo of a love I couldn't save. And I'm still breaking every time I hear the last time you said my name. We started out with open hearts, two souls that never had to try. We built a world on promises and trusted every quiet lie. But somewhere in the silence, something slowly came undone. I didn't see the moment when we turned into one. I kept reaching for your hand, but your fingers slipped away. And I don't know how to name the things we didn't say. We lost us along the way, somewhere between the nights and the days, between the things we meant to fix and the words we never got to say. We held on till our hearts grew frayed, too tired to fight, too scared to stay. And now all that's left is truth. We lost us along the way. I tried to hold the pieces of the life we used to dream, but love turns into strangers when it's quieter than it seems. You stopped looking in my eyes like you were searching for the door. closer while you wanted something more. Maybe we were breaking long before the cracks appeared. Maybe loving harder was the thing you always feared. We lost us along the way, somewhere between the nights and the days, between the things we meant to fix and the words we never got to say. We held on till our hearts grew frayed, too tired to fight, too scared to stay. And now all that's left is truth. We lost us along the way. I still wonder if you felt it, the moment love turned cold, the second our forever stopped being ours to hold. And though my heart is breaking, there's nothing left to save. We're just two lonely shadows walking out of what we gave. We lost us along the way, left pieces of forever where we strayed. No anger now, no blame to place, just echoes of a love that couldn't stay. And though I'll miss you every day, I know we're better off this way. 'Cause somewhere in the quiet truth, we lost us along the way. We didn't fight, we didn't cry, just drifted under quiet skies. The light was gone, but we stayed still, pretending love was something real. Your hand grew cold and next to mine, but I ignored the warning signs. We smiled like strangers passing by, too scared to ask each other why. Love doesn't always fade in storms, sometimes it dies in gentle forms. We broke without a sound, no screams, no falling down, just two hearts out of time, too tired to cross the line. We faded in the night, till wrong felt just like right. No words could turn it round. We broke without a sound. Your coffee cup still on the shelf. It's strange how I can't help myself. I keep your ghost in everything, from songs I can't stop listening. I wish we'd fought, I wish we'd screamed. At least I know it wasn't a dream. But quiet love can hurt the most. It leaves you holding on to ghosts. I still hear you in the air, even though you're not there. We broke without a sound, no goodbye to be found, just silence in your eyes, a truth we both disguised. We slept beneath the pain, like whispers in the rain. No one but echoes still surround. If peace was what we found, why does it still feel loud? We let it die so tenderly, but the silence still burns in me. No tears, no hearts unwound. We broke without a sound. Now when I dream I hear no voice, just the echo of our choice. Love didn't crash, it drowned. We broke without a sound. I gave you all the quiet parts, the places no one ever knew, hoping you would see the truth in the way my soul leaned into you. But love can't make a home where it's never been meant to stay. I felt it when you held me, your touch was already drifting away. And I kept trying to be enough, but deep down I always knew you were holding someone's memory while I was holding you. 'Cause I was just a heart you didn't choose, a love you couldn't feel, a life you wouldn't lose. I tried to be the one who healed the wounds that weren't mine to prove, but you can't make someone stay in a love they never grew. I was just a heart you didn't choose. I memorized the way you smiled, even when your eyes felt far. I fought for every moment, like someday I'd earn a place in your heart. But love is not a promise, and wanting isn't truth. You were searching for a feeling that never came from me, only you. And I kept holding on to hope, but hope can be a bruise when you keep giving all you have to someone who can love you. 'Cause I was just a heart you didn't choose, a love you couldn't feel, a life you wouldn't lose. I try to be the one who healed the wounds that weren't mine to prove, but you can't make someone stay in a love they never grew. I was just a heart you didn't choose. Maybe someday you'll understand how deeply I was yours, but loving someone fully doesn't make them love you more. And though it breaks me letting go, it's the only truth I knew. I can't keep being second best to a love that never bloomed. 'Cause I was just a heart you didn't choose, a quiet story you didn't want to use. I gave you all I had to give, but it never changed your view. You can't build up forever with the love you don't feel too. I was just a heart, just a heart you didn't choose. felt the distance in your heartbeat long before you said a word. You were holding on to memories, not the love we once deserved. I saw the endings in your silence, in the way you turned away. You were halfway out the moment. I begged you just to stay, and I tried to hold the pieces, but your hands were already free. You let go first, long before I knew we'd break. You stopped fighting for the moment that we swore we wouldn't fake. I was holding on to forever. You were reaching for escape. You let go first, and I'm left drowning in the space. You said you didn't mean to hurt me, but the truth was in your eyes. You were searching for a new heart, while I prayed you change your mind. I kept loving for the both of us, but love can't grow alone. You walked out of the future we once promised as our home, and I tried to keep the fire, but you'd already lost the flame. You let go first, long before I knew we'd break. You stopped fighting for the moment that we swore we wouldn't fake. I was holding on to forever. You were reaching for escape. You let go first, and I'm left drowning in the space. Maybe I should thank the heartbreak for showing me the truth. You can't make someone stay when they're already leaving you. But it still feels like betrayal when the one you love the most walks away without a warning, just a quiet, fading ghost. You let go first, and it tore right through my chest. You were done before I noticed, while I fought with all I had left. I was holding on to forever. You just wanted all the hurt dispersed, and I'm here alone, still breaking, because you let go first. I still hear your footsteps fading down the hallway of my mind. Every memory keeps replaying. like a song stuck in time. I try to close the door behind you, but the silence won't let me move. Your shadow sleeps beside me in the places you once knew. And I tell myself I'm healing, but the truth is hard to hide. 'Cause every night I'm falling back to when you said goodbye. I still keep your last goodbye folded in the corners of my life. Every word you said still cuts like fire, burning through the dark of this lonely night. I try to let you go, but I break a little more each time I try. 'Cause even though you're gone and love has left my side, I still keep your last goodbye. Oh, your last goodbye. I take the long way home now, just to feel less alone. But every street feels haunted by the love we've ever known. Your laughter echoes softly in the wind that passes by, and I whisper that I'm fine, but my heart knows it's a lie. There's a war inside my memory between holding on and letting go. But I still draw your name in the hurt when the nights feel cold. Oh, I still keep your last goodbye folded in the corners of my life. Every word you said still cuts like fire, burning through the dark of this lonely night. I try to let you go, but I break a little more each time I try. 'Cause even though you're gone and love has left my side, I still keep your last goodbye. Maybe someday I'll learn how to stop missing you, but right now every heartbeat still belongs to the truth that love doesn't fade just because it dies. It lingers like a promise that never said goodbye. So I still keep your last goodbye like a letter I can't tear from my life. Your voice still trembles in my mind like fire, lighting up the places where we died. I try to set you free, but I break a little more each time I try. And even when the tears all run dry, I still keep, I'll always keep your last goodbye. I wake up reaching for you, but there's only empty air. Your side of the bed is colder than the words you left me with there. I keep searching the silence for a trace of your voice, but all I hear is the echo of a love that had no choice. I tell myself I'm trying, but the truth won't fade. You walked out of my life, and the hurt took your place. You're gone, but the pain stayed like a whisper that won't fade. You slipped out of my world, but the memories still know my name. I'm drowning in the heartache of the things we never said. You're gone, you're gone, but the pain stays. I keep your picture in a drawer, 'cause it cuts me just to see. But somehow leaving it hidden still feels like you're haunting me. I replay all the moments, trying to rewrite our end, but the truth is that goodbye is the part I can't defend. Every night I'm falling through the walls we made, and I'm holding on to pieces of a love that slipped away. You're gone, but the pain stayed like a whisper that won't fade. You slipped out of my world, but the memories still know my name. I'm drowning in the heartache of the things we never said. You're gone, but the pain stays. Maybe someday I'll learn how to breathe without you here, but right now every heartbeat still breaks with what I fear. That healing isn't coming, no matter how I pray, 'cause the tears